Hey everybody, Kelly Johnston here. Let's talk about being stuck. I'm talking about stuff that is happening right now in the real estate business. I'm still working, I'm still busy. I gotta do it while I'm driving down the road. If you're feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling like it's just really hard, it's like getting that momentum going, and maybe you get a buyer or a seller and everything is stop and start. You don't feel like you're getting momentum going. It's just kind of like it's like you're always fighting for a deal, and every single deal is just a fight. If you're feeling that way, I just want to encourage you, it gets easier. It does get easier. But you need a plan, and you need to focus, and you need to know the exact activities to do every single day, and you need to create new habits. What's happening right now is you have different habits that are going on in your brain that you don't really know are happening. It's stuff that, you know, like whether you came from a job type situation in your life before you became a realtor, or you'd never really done much prior to that and now you're just a realtor and it's kind of like the first thing you're doing, or you're coming from a sales background where you're kind of fed all the leads all the time and you're just handling the leads and just dealing with the leads, and it was easy because it was a product that you knew they wanted and you just had to go visit them and secure the sales, and it was all about just creating relationships. Like, that's kind of sales that you're in. Real estate is very different than most businesses. It's very different, and you can't really mirror it to other businesses. You can take skills, you can take like street smart stuff that you learn through your life. You can take you know, kind of personality type stuff. Like, you can rely on a lot of those different things. But I want to encourage you, you need systems. You need to know what to do. You need to understand how a seller and buyer thinks and how to serve them during their process, and every one of them are different, so there's no exact way to deal with each person. There's no one size fits all type of system. You need a system that understands that, and I just want to encourage you in that. Here's the other thing I want you to think about. Where's the proof, right? What do you need for proof? If you just know business is being done in your area right now, like we're just coming out of the COVID thing, we're getting into that phase 2 or whatever, and we're seeing business happening. Nicole and I are busy right now. We are running, so I'm having a tough time keeping up with the, you know, this kind of stuff. So I'm having to do it in my truck while I'm driving down the road to run around. But it is crazy right now. So is that enough proof for you, or do you need proof? Do you need, like, how do you look for proof? Are you looking for what other people are doing? Are you seeing stuff going on in the market? Are you checking the hot sheets and seeing sales go through? Is that enough proof for you? Or does the proof have to be, do you need to prove to yourself that you can do it? If that's the kind of proof you need, then you're gonna struggle. You're gonna struggle until you have many successes. And once you start to have those many successes, you're going to start to understand that there's proof there. And then what'll happen is that belief will start to build within you. And you'll start to understand, when I do this, this produces this result. And when this result starts to work, I understand this. But I had to work on this skill to get better to do this. And you start to grow as a real estate agent. And your business starts to grow, and you start to convert better. I'm trying to shorten that time lag for you. I'm trying to shorten that, because that is the lag. That's the part, that whole learning process and understanding those things and those growth principles and the systems and how to lock in leads and work them through their systems, how to do actual things to get yourself out there and become a neighborhood specialist and build really good reputation. All those things have to be done very intentionally, and no day can be wasted when you're doing it. No day can be wasted. But when we take you through the process and you succeed at something, and then you do another thing, and you succeed at another thing, and you succeed at another thing, you're creating your own building blocks to success. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for you. So keep plugged in. Let's get you there.